Hi, Jordan. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
So how have things been going? How are you feeling?
Things have been good, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I've just been feeling pretty sad this week.
Yeah. So what's been going on?
I don't know, I just feel like I feel like I sit around my dorm room all the time, and I just feel like so lazy, but I just can't do anything, because I'm just so tired all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so lazy.
Mm-hmm. So are you in any activities? Do you do anything like that? So tell me about what your week's like.
Yeah, well, it's the second month of my first semester of college.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved here, in the dorm room with all these girls all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just feel like I'm constantly surrounded by these people who are happy all the time and think that college is all these great things. And I'm feeling sad and stuff, and so I just feel that makes me feel more sad because I'm comparing myself to them.
Yeah.
And then I'm not doing as well in school as I did in high school because classes are just harder, and I miss my family, I miss my friends from high school, all these things.
Yeah, that would be really tough. It's just kind of quite a few things all meshed together. And
Yeah, and it's I don't have the normal people that I can talk to at home. I can call my mom and stuff, but she works, and it's not I can just have somebody all the time.
Yeah.
So which makes me sad too.
Yeah. So do you feel like you have friends at all? Or?
Yeah, I like my roommate and stuff. I guess I just am afraid that people aren't gonna like me because they all seem like they have all their lives together, and so I just don't feel like even attempting to really make that good of friends. But I feel like nobody hates me, and I don't feel really alone, I guess. So,
okay. All right. So thanks for sharing all that. So I guess today I just kind of want to nail down some specific things that you would like to work on and that you kind of having trouble with the specifics of what's kind of bothering you. And then we'll kind of pick from there what issues we want to focus on, and then brainstorm ways that we can kind of fix it and help you to feel a little better. Does that sound good?
I like it.
Is there anything else that you want to add to that you feel like we should work on?
Yeah, well, I feel like I feel kind of insecure about myself around these girls. They all want to be these sorority girls, and they're all very skinny and pretty, and I just feel insecure about myself around them. So maybe that. And then also, I think I mentioned, I just don't feel as smart as them either. Because I was smart in high school, but I'm struggling with grades now.
Okay. So it sounds like you got quite a few things going on. So
and missing my friends from high school.
Okay. So we have missing your high school friends.
Missing high school friends.
Not feeling like you fit in with the girls that you're around.
Body-wise and school-wise.
Okay. Yeah. Feeling insecure about yourself. You feel like you don't really have motivation. It sounds like you kind of just feel lazy. You just kind of lay around.
Netflix.
You said you are not doing quite as well as you were. Right. You were in high school. Is there anything I'm missing that we talked about?
I miss my family.
Okay.
But I guess that kind of goes with my friends.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So what issue do you think is probably the most important to you? Do you think you want to work on the most?
I guess I'd probably say feeling insecure around the girls that I live with and boys and stuff. It's my parents met in college, and maybe it'd be nice to meet a guy. But I don't really feel attractive enough to do that at this point. And I feel like all these girls are dating already. So that makes me feel bad.
Okay, so
my insecurity.
Okay, so I want to focus on your insecurity, and then that will hopefully help you to feel like you fit in better and maybe have a better image of yourself.
Yeah, and then maybe I do better in school.
Okay, I think that would be a really good starting point.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me a little bit about your feelings of insecurity? Did you feel like this in high school? When did these feelings start?
I didn't feel like this in high school because I feel like I was always in sports and stuff, and so I feel like I was like really able to stay active, and like I was around people who were like also athletic. You know what I mean? Instead of like just like skinny sorority girls. So kind of a change in scenery, I would say.
Yeah.
And so that would be, I guess, a new thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then since now I have to work out on my own, and that's like hard for me to want to do. You know, because I'm just used to doing it with like a team.
And it sounds like if you're really unmotivated to do anything, like it's hard to get up and go work out.
It is.
You know, even if it is something you like doing.
Yeah, and like all of those girls are in the gym, so I feel like they're all staring at me or something. I don't know. And boys are in there too, and it's awkward. You know.
Yeah.
But.
So it's just hard for you to go. You just don't have any motivation to go.
Right.
So and then all these other issues.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else can you tell me about your insecurity? Like,
yeah, I guess I just compare myself. I would say, like, hearing myself talk about it, I guess I just compare and automatically think that people are watching me when, you know, maybe they're not. I don't know.
What makes you feel like they're watching you? Like, what makes you feel that way?
I guess like some of them say like, "Hey, saw you in the gym today," or something like that. Like a girl said that to me the other day, and I'm like, "Oh, you noticed I was there? Maybe she was watching me work out," and I don't know. I guess that just got stuck in my head. Yeah. Yeah,
and you know your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors are all connected.
Okay.
And you know, so if you're thinking that people are watching you, and then you're gonna feel really insecure, and then you're not gonna go to the gym.
Huh.
So does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, so it's all connected. So the more that you're feeling like this, the less you're probably gonna go to the gym.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah. So I think next we can kind of brainstorm ways that you could maybe feel more secure.
Okay.
And maybe get back to going to the gym, because that might make you feel better all around. So if you feel insecure, that it's a way to cope, way to let off steam. So I think if you want to just take this and maybe we can write down some ways that you can feel better. So going to the gym. Yeah.
Okay.
What else do you really enjoy doing? What makes you feel good?
Talking to my friends on the phone from home.
Okay.
Like talking to my friends.
You write that down.
Yeah. It's always nice. It's up there. I don't know what else makes me feel good. I think eating good makes me feel good.
Like eating fruits, vegetables, and that kind of stuff. That's good.
Yeah. Getting a good night's sleep makes me feel good.
Good. That's definitely a good one.
And then I'd say talking to my new roommate makes me feel pretty good. Like, I like her.
You like her?
Yeah. I think that I could see something. Like, I could see this friendship being a good thing. But I think my insecurity gets in the way of that sometimes.
So she's someone that you feel insecure around?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. So talking to my roommate. Maybe, like, we've spent some quality time together, and that's been fun. Like watching Grey's Anatomy and stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
What else?
What else? I would say, like, just walking to class makes me feel better than, like, riding the bus. Because we have, like, this little bus that goes around campus. That makes me feel pretty good. Getting out and walking.
Yeah. So it sounds like a lot of these are really tied into exercising and stuff, which doesn't really sound like it's something that you ever really feel like doing. But maybe you can try to do this. You kind of work that into your routine. Because it sounds like being healthy and doing all these things really make you feel better overall. So that might help. But is there anything else that you really enjoy doing?
I like going to the movies.
Yeah? That's a good one.
I don't do that enough.
Or even like watching movies with people in your dorm or something. That might be a good idea, because that could get you to meet new people and stuff like that.
Yeah, like maybe organize that. That's a good idea.
Cool. So looking at this list, like, what do you feel is something that you can really feel like you can really stick to?
I feel like I could really stick to walking to class. Like, I feel like that would be easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I also feel like going to the gym is something that I know how to do. You know, like I worked out in high school and stuff.
Definitely. Good.
I do that.
Yeah, so here we have a log that has all the days of the week and then a bunch of boxes. So every time you do one of these activities of something that you really, really enjoy, I want you to put a check mark in that box.
Okay.
So we want to shoot for doing at least one thing that you really enjoy every day.
Cool.
Does that sound like something that you can commit to?
Definitely.
Okay, good. So I also want to kind of help you make a goal of something, like, no matter what, you want to do this throughout the week, like kind of a overarching goal of the week.
Okay.
So what could be something that could be a goal of the week that you definitely want to accomplish?
I think I could walk to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class every day. Like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
So walk to class three
Yeah.
times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's something that you enjoy doing, something that you think that you can commit to.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because hopefully that will help making you feel better, think better about yourself, and because of the behavior that you did. So
yeah, maybe meet new people.
Yeah, definitely. So, how do you feel that today went for you?
I feel like it was good. I feel like I kind of forgot about a lot of the things that I like to do.
Yeah, good. Good. So I hope that you kind of, when you don't feel very good, maybe do something, kind of push yourself to do something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
And that'll help making you feel better, and then eventually you won't feel so insecure, and you'll be able to feel back the way you want to feel.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, like how like doing something can actually make me feel better or think more positively. I think I didn't think about that.
Good. Well, I'm glad that you learned something and you can kind of put that into practice. So thank you for coming in, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.